Welcome to Emirates News. I'm Greg Fairley, broadcasting from Dubai. Your news, business and sport are on the way. But first, the headlines. The UAE condemns Houthi attack on Saudi oil tankers in the Red Sea. Dubai police recover diamond worth $20 million after it had been smuggled out of the UAE in a shoebox. In business, replacement vehicle, the most popular car insurance add-on for UAE drivers. In the sport, Liverpool beats Man City 2-1 in the International Champions Cup. You can follow us on Twitter at Dubai1TV, and to comment on any of our stories, use the hashtag Emirates News. The UAE has strongly condemned the Houthi attack, which damaged 2 Saudi oil tankers in the Red Sea. In a statement, the UAE Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation said the attack is an act of terrorism that has jeopardized international navigation and confirms the continued threat of the Houthi terrorist militias to the freedom of navigation and world trade in the Red Sea. The ministry also expressed its concern about the repeated targeting of international shipping lines by the Houthi rebels, saying this cowardly attack mirrors the negative and dangerous role played by Iran in support of these coup militias and insisting on its hostile practices through providing the Houthi terrorists with weapons, equipment and ballistic missiles that threaten peace and security in the region. The ministry also emphasized the UAE's full support for Saudi Arabia against anyone who tries to harm its security or interests. Dubai police have recovered a diamond estimated to be worth $20 million after it had been smuggled out of the UAE in a shoebox. After stealing the 9.33 carat diamond, the suspect, a guard working with a money transfer company, gave it to a relative who smuggled it out of the country by sea. The guard then fled to a neighbouring emirate. Police traced his whereabouts by analysing thousands of hours of CCTV footage and questioning over 120 people. Dubai police has now deployed aerial drones on the city's beaches to catch jet ski riders breaking the law and putting beachgoers at risk. According to reports, many jet skis have been spotted crossing the lines of their designated areas and endangering the lives of swimmers. Officials say the drones will support police patrols to prevent such crimes and also help to secure the coast from other criminal activities. What's more, the drones are equipped with night vision to spot violators after sunset. Dubai's Roads and Transport Authority has launched electric Abras in the Dubai Creek. The vessels operate between Al Seef, Banias and Festival City stations. The service is a part of the RTA's efforts to support the tourism and leisure sector in the city. It costs 120 dirhams for a 1-hour tour. The Roads and Transport Authority has organised free dental and bone density checkups for taxi drivers in Dubai. The Dubai Dental Clinic and Dubai Bone and Joint Centre ran the programme to monitor the well-being of the Emirates cabbies. Officials say the initiative was to commemorate the hard work put in by the drivers to keep taxis running 24/7. Now for a look at the news in brief. Dubai's first marine ambulance unit will be launched before the end of the year to treat victims of accidents at sea. The team will be deployed at strategic points across the city's waterfront, including Burj Al Arab, Palm Jumeirah and Al Mamza. The Emirates Red Crescent has started work on a water supply project in Yemen's Abiyan Governorate. Once complete, the initiative will serve more than 35,000 residents with drinkable water. And staying with Yemen, ERC has also provided a 3-month supply of diesel to power up a hospital in the Shabwa Governorate. The UAE-based charity delivered similar quantities of fuel to the medical facility back in February. It's time now for a break. The business news is on the way next. And replacement vehicle, the most popular car insurance add-on for UAE drivers. Stay with us. You're watching Emirates News. Welcome back to Emirates News. Our top story tonight: the UAE has strongly condemned the Houthi attack, which damaged 2 Saudi oil tankers in the Red Sea. In a statement, the UAE Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation said this cowardly attack mirrors the negative and dangerous role played by Iran in support of these coup militias. Time now for the business news. Coverage for a replacement car was the most popular car insurance add-on sold in the UAE during the second quarter of 2018. That's according to a study by Yalla Compare. The average price that users paid for this add-on was 174 dirhams. The comparison website looked at sales data from its online car insurance comparison portal, representing over 76% of all online insurance sales in the GCC region. Only 3% of people bought home insurance during the period. Dubai developer Nakheel and Thai hotel group Sentara Hotels and Resorts have reaffirmed their $500 million dirham joint venture with a construction contract worth 290.5 million dirhams to build a substantial beachfront resort on Dubai's Deira Islands. Parkway International Contracting have been appointed to deliver Sentara Deira Islands Beach Resort Dubai, Sentara's first in the UAE, which is scheduled to open in the fourth quarter of 2020. Dubai Chamber has opened a second office in Latin America, in the Republic of Panama, its 9th in the world. The new office aims to strengthen economic relations between Dubai and Panama's business community and improve bilateral trade between the two regions, which has grown significantly over the past 5 years. The office is the second in Latin America after Brazil. Time now to have a look at the markets, the most active stocks and the global currencies, rounding off this UAE Business Week. Football first, and Mohamed Salah wasted no time in returning to goal-scoring form as Liverpool beat Manchester City 2-1 in the International Champions Cup in New Jersey. The Egypt forward equalised Leroy Sané's second-half goal under a minute after coming on as a substitute. With not much time left, it was Sadio Mané's injury time penalty that sealed their win against the Blues. Meanwhile, Man City's boss, Pep Guardiola, expressed pride for his players despite losing to the Reds in the last 15 minutes of the game.
Well, it's incredible what we have done during 75 minutes. We're incredible what we have done against that team, the finals for the Champions League, and those are the kind of amazing players with the players that we have. I'm so proud. It's one. You know, I'm happy to be manager of that guys, or manager for that reason. When we made 75, incredible, but the last 15 minutes we were so tired. Some changes, and of course the quality of the guys from the Liverpool in front. The last minute they deserved to score more goals at the end, Liverpool. So, but it was incredible our performance. So first half, first 30 minutes, and average player with 18, 19 years old, all of them. So good.
Staying with football, Portugal winger Gelson Martins has signed for Atletico Madrid for a free agent on a 6-year deal. Club officials say they've been watching him throughout the year, adding that Martins could bring Atletico stronger right-hand-sided attacks. The 23-year-old has been capped 19 times for Portugal and was part of their squad for the 2018 World Cup in Russia. Martins is Atletico's 5th close-season signing after Thomas Lemar, Rodri, Johnny Castro and Antonio Adan. And in motorsports, the 2018 FIA World Rally Championship has kicked off in Finland with Mads Østberg leading for Citroën. The Norwegian stopped the clocks 0.6 seconds quicker than teammate Craig Breen through the hot and dry 4.3-kilometre Vesala stage. Home hero Jari Matti Latvala finished the top three, a further 0.5 seconds back in a Toyota Yaris. Known as the Grand Prix of Rallying, the last stage of the race ends on Sunday, the 29th of July. And finally, the world will be witnessing one of the longest total lunar eclipses of the century. At 11:30 p.m. tomorrow, the Earth will pass between the Moon and Sun, projecting the Earth's shadow onto the Moon. According to astronomers, the UAE's geographical location makes it one of the best viewing spots during the event. In fact, residents will also see a special approach of the red planet, Mars. The Dubai Astronomy Group will be holding its sighting event for residents at Mushrif Park. The next opportunity for such an appearance by Mars will come after 17 years in 2035. Enjoy that spectacle. And with that, we end tonight's bulletin. Have a great evening and weekend, everyone. We'll be back again on Sunday. But for now, from all the team, thanks for watching.